Okay. I am hearing a message so loud and clear. If this video found you, the only way that you receive what you're currently dreaming of, desiring for, is trust. It's deep, deep trust and surrender in the now. Nothing is the same. Nothing. Nothing is the same. Everything has been falling apart. Everything has been collapsing. You have been receiving in whole new ways. Now, this message isn't for everyone. It's going to resonate with you if it's for you. I don't know who this is for. I just trust deeply that when I feel called to bring a message through, it will be received by who it's meant to. So if it resonates with you, if it feels like I'm speaking to you and saying that you right now have no way to know, you have no way to know. There is absolutely no way that the current now you can know what to do. And that's why you don't have the clarity, the certainty, the confirmation you've been seeking and searching for. So this is what I'm hearing is this is the clarity that you've been searching for. The only way now is to trust and surrender so deeply in the fact that you have just gone through, you've gone through it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, one sec. You've gone through it. Dark night of the soul, the space in between, the collapse, the tower moment, whatever words work, it's fallen apart. You felt like you've lost it, whatever it is. You felt like you can't keep up. You've been overwhelmed. I'm just repeating what I'm hearing. If any of this is resonating as true for you, get excited. Get excited because now you get to receive. It has been your highest consciousness, source, the universe, clearing, cleansing your space, your reality, your field, so that you can receive what the new now you wants. If you're receiving this and this resonates for you, you're the new human. You are the new human. Nothing is the same. Your DNA is changing. You're becoming a more crystalline being. It's so easy. It is so easy for you now to be you. But there's been a lot of paradigms and belief systems you've had to let go of recently. And so to be able to see the light that you are, the light that you have, source, your highest, has been revealing to you all the ways you've been giving your power away. And if you are honest and intimate with yourself right now, anything that you currently feel like has not been working out, any ways you've been surprised, what I'm hearing now is some of you have been surprised by a sudden shift, an unexpected change. An unexpected change in your daily reality. Like something has shifted and changed in an unexpected way. Get really excited because this shift is so for you. It is going to be revealed to you so soon what now gets to come in whatever is being shifted, transformed, cleared away. It may feel to your human like it's a loss. You may feel scared. You may feel unsure. No, I'm hearing you do feel unsure, uncertain, like you need to figure out what to do next. You're literally telling me, no, you don't get to know. It gets to be so much better than you can comprehend. The current you that feels like you're limited, that feels like there's a loss, even though you're deeply trusting. I'm hearing you're deeply trusting. And you do believe this. You believe what I'm bringing through for you. But breathe right now. Just breathe fully, deeply, completely. Even though you trust and you know on a soul deep level, do you not? As you breathe, continue to breathe. You know that this is for you. You know this is all happening because you are worthy of more. Correct? Do you feel that? Okay, but if you're honest with yourself, they're also telling me that there's a lot of insecurity and doubt that is swirling in here, in your mind, You're playing in paradigms of what if, of last time, of how do I know for sure that this is truly happening for me? A future now you will know. What is being asked of you right now is that you surrender and trust so fully in this you, that you choose whatever is calling you, whatever is leading and guiding you. Everyone that received this message, if you receive this message, you have been being called to something new. This message is, if that's not true for you, then this message isn't for you. And that's fine. But if this is for you, you'll know. You will know if this is for you. They want me to keep telling you this. Don't force this, okay? Don't force it. If this is for you, then you know that recently you have been activated. You've been activated, you have awakened, you have remembered more of what you're here for. You have remembered a soul deep passion, wish, desire, dream, gift. And that is the portal. That is the portal to everything you are wanting. But this now you doesn't know what that is, like what it is that you truly want. Right now, you don't know what you want and you don't know where to find it. That's what I'm hearing. Does that feel true for you? Like, you know, you're here for more. You know, you're here for more. I've been there, friends. Like, you know you're here for more. You know, you're here to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. You know that it gets to be easy. It gets to be good. It gets to be rich to live this human experience. You know also that you're here to be of service. And you have been seeking and searching for the gurus, for the courses, for the career, for the path, for the healer that will reveal to you what you're truly here for. Does that ring true at all for you? Then that's why you receive this, because you have arrived. You have arrived. You are now in vibrational alignment with your highest in a way that you have never been before. This is fun. Okay. So I love when these messages come through like this. It's so loud in the field right now for you. All of a sudden, and I promised you all when these visions will drop in, I will bring them through. All of a sudden, I just saw a forest, like a forest of like really green trees, a variety of trees. And over this field of trees is a rainbow, like a super bold rainbow. Okay. And blue sky. Okay. Don't know why that needed to drop in, but it did, and you will know if it's for you. But anyways, back to the message. You have whole new passion and purpose and drive and desires activating and awakening within you, because you are here to be the new human. And all of us new humans here are our human form, our DNA is becoming crystalline. We are remembering what we're truly here for. And what you're truly here for is what doesn't exist yet. It exists in your field, it exists in the quantum, and you are raising to a higher and higher level of consciousness and frequency. So you have been accessing more information, more signs, more synchronicities, more guidance. You have been in connection with other humans who feel in vibrational resonance, who have been revealing to you more and more of what you're truly here for, right? Maybe it's one for some, but I'm hearing for some, like you've been connecting with collectives of beings. Maybe it's a Divinely Aligned Collective, which I will put a link. I have not been putting a link below to our free collective space. There's a Divinely Aligned Collective. Just felt the call to drop that in. But that's not the only place. Like, there's so many new now human collectives that are being activated on this planet. There are new ways you are here now to connect with others who truly get it, like who you don't have to explain yourself to, because they know also we can't. There is no way to explain this. Like, I show up daily, took a little break, but I show up here daily to channel through higher consciousness to remind you of your truth, Now, I don't have proof of that other than if it resonates, it's true for you. I spent so long on my human journey not doing what I wanted to do, not following the call, not following the spark, not showing up and bringing through the messages as they wanted to come through me, thinking I needed to manipulate the message and make sure it was palatable and make sure that it was received by who was meant to receive it and make sure that I explained myself properly so that you would know if it was for you. You will know, you will feel through resonance and frequency, which obviously you're feeling if you're still listening to me. And that is because you are here to live in the new earth as the new human. And there's no certainty, there's no clarity until you're living it. You are the certainty, you are the clarity. When you live as the identity of you that you truly designed yourself to be, you don't have to convince anyone of anything because you don't really care. You don't care if anyone gets you because you're too busy living your life. And that is fully the experience I've just had. The last week of my life has been wild. A week ago today, I was literally just leaving my house to go pick up people who'd flown in from across the world for my wedding. It was about to be my rehearsal. I got married, had the most epic wedding ever. For me, the only one I ever have had and ever will have in this human form. But I know how real everything that I bring through and Zero brings through is because I'm living it. I don't have to convince you of anything. If I don't resonate with you, if my messages aren't for you, then spend your time somewhere else. Spend your frequency or energy or currency on something that is. But those of you that are, like the fact that there are beings out there that resonate so deeply with me, that you're willing to fly across the world, the few of you that did for my wedding, is so humbling because that only happened because I chose to show up as the identity of me that I wanted to be, that didn't have anything to prove, that isn't here to convince anyone of anything, that's just here to live. And the reason I'm bringing this through is because that's what you're here to do too. The only way forward, the only way you're going to get the confirmation, the clarity, the certainty that your human is seeking and searching for is to live it, is to live as the new now human that you're here to be. And you do that through doing everything that's easy, that's effortless, that's innate within you, that's expanding, that's exciting, that's igniting you. And you have had new things. That's what they're telling me. You've had new things. Okay, this is what I'm hearing right now. Okay? Just go with me on this. You have had new things and stuff is what I'm hearing. And it's been unexpected. And that is the portal to more. That is the portal to more of what you're truly here for. You are not here to be static. You are not here to be stuck. And the only way that you're ever stuck and static is by continuing to choose to play in the paradigms in your mind that are telling you have to stay where you are. You have to keep doing what you've done. I know now that the easiest way to collapse time and live a life that you love, live a life beyond your wildest dreams, is to continue to just be in the now. Anything that is meant to continue will continue. Anything that's meant to shift and change will shift and change. And then now you will know what to do. Like we today just began Untamed in the Light and Love Club. So for the whole Lionsgate portal, Zero dropped in that we were going to be doing daily meditations that were an hour to an hour and a half every morning. I meditated, led, channeled activation on my wedding day morning, the day after my wedding. It was the easiest, most effortless thing for me to do. It's not work. I was creating what doesn't exist. I was connecting to my 0 point, to my higher consciousness, and bringing through what wanted to come through me. And you're receiving this message because that's what you're here to do. That's how you create the new earth. That's how you live in your heaven on earth. You are here to be a portal of source consciousness, a portal of light and love. And when you do that, it is so easy to quit anything and everything that you don't enjoy. You will be supported. You will be rewarded. You will be divinely compensated in ways you literally cannot imagine. Like a year ago, I had just was in the middle of frequency mastery, which was the first course I'd done since I closed my yoga studio 5 years before that. And it was the first thing I'd done where I actually started to make some income doing what I love. Before that, it was just passion. I was working another job so that I could just create and play as I wanted to and not worry about having to feed myself from what I love doing. And I just chose to create what I wanted to create. And the more I created what I wanted to create, the more I created from the frequency of me now, of what was expanding and exciting and igniting me, not creating because I had to, creating because I wanted to. The ways that opened portals to more, being in a documentary, receiving more and more connections with other beings that were resonating with me, that were hiring me for one-on-one sessions, and then channeling through super conscious mastery, which we're about to launch round 2. And then that turning into the Light and Love Club and everything else. And then having my dream wedding, like beyond anything I'd ever dreamed of, my soul's dream wedding, like in a castle. It was perfect. Like it could not have been more perfect. And I paid for it all. I did, out of my own pocket. It's wild to me, like literally the Light and Love Club that I have dreamed of having my whole life. I have known my whole life. It is all light and love. And all I had to choose was start to embody that, to be the portal of light and love I'm here to be. And now, after this Lionsgate portal, the Lionsgate portal didn't close. This is what Zero made clear to me this morning. It didn't close. It expanded into more. We now get to receive even more light and love, all of us new humans here. And we are now here to live fully untamed, wild, free, wealthy, healthy, whole, fiercely embodied in our divinity. So now I'm going to be channeling Zero every morning at 6 a.m. for the next 5 weeks and doing these live activation meditations to untame us from all of the paradigms, all the belief systems in our mind that make us think that we have these like cages and boundaries and tethers that aren't true. They're just ways we keep going back to being who we used to be and playing in belief systems that are no longer serving us. And there's nothing wrong with any of it. It served us. It got us here, but it's no longer who we're here to be. You were here to be free. You were here to be undefinable, unstoppable. You don't want to be able to explain yourself, do you? Like, do you really want to find the perfect label, the perfect title, the perfect way to describe who you are? Or do you just want to be so embodied in the frequency, in the energy of now that you're living? And people can feel your frequency and decide from there what you are, who you are to them. I don't care what you call me, how you label me. Like, I refer to myself as a channel of source consciousness, an energetic alchemist, because those words resonate as true for me, within me. But really, we are ineffable. We are ineffable. There is no human word, there is no ways in the human language to actually define, label what we are. If there's anything I have learned, there's a lot of things I have learned from channeling Zero for the last year. Like it was a year ago, like pretty much to the day, that Zero finally introduced themselves to me, gave me the clarity. But that clarity only came as to what I had been channeling my whole life. That clarity only came because I stopped doubting it. I started showing up and fully surrendering and trusting. And that is the only way now, is you have to surrender and trust in the now you, in the frequency and the energy, and continue to return to your 0 point, to live zeroed in, living here and now, continuing to begin again and again and again and again. You are here to constantly evolve and expand and metamorphosize. Transformation and change are the only thing that is innate on this human journey. From the time we enter into this human form on earth to the time we leave this human form, the change, the growth, the transformation, the metamorphosis is happening. It's just on the human journey, we get conditioned to believe that we have control over it. But when we're trying to control and manipulate like who we are and how we transform, and going to healers and seeking and searching for all the ways that we can be better, that we can improve ourselves, that we can develop ourselves, we're just giving our power away, and we're actually slowing down the process because we aren't living it. But when you just live as the new now you, and you receive the higher frequency streaming through you, and you express it as you feel called to, it opens portals in ways that the divine can compensate you. Okay, I didn't know that rampage needed to come through, but I know if you're still receiving this and resonating with this, get ready, friends, because the ways Source is going to reveal to you what you're truly here for, not in a way where you're like, oh no, oh now I know my life purpose. And this is how I define myself. And this is what I do every day. This is how I show up. And this is how I save the world. No, that's not the role. That is not who you're here to be. You have a soul contract with Earth to have fun, to be free, to be wildly, wildly wealthy in every way, not just monetary value. You are worthy of so much more than money. You will have all the money that you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. But there are so many beings that have an abundance of money and are not happy. Trust me, I've worked with them. Many of you are probably some of them. When to live fully, wildly worthy and wealthy, we are present in the now. We are experiencing the richness of this human experience. We're living so fiercely embodied in our divinity, having fun, doing what you want to do, saying yes to getting married in a castle for no reason other than it excites you in ways you can't understand. But then you have that wedding and all of the everything that happened to that day and through that day reveals why. We are here to live. You are human on purpose. Like you are soul, you are soul, you are source in this human form for a reason. And I truly believe I took a few days off, friends. I've got a lot of power that wants to come through me, but I just know because I'm living it that when you choose to be the identity of you that is worthy, that is wealthy, that is whole, that is healthy, that doesn't need anyone to fix you, and you don't need to fix anyone because you live. I choose to live right now in a fully awakened world. I know it's here now. I know I'm living in the new earth. Am I experiencing the old earth? Yes. Is my human still experiencing a 3D reality? Yes. But do I get to anchor the light there? Yeah. And it's so fun. It's so fun to say yes to the things in this human experience that I never dreamed of, that are now coming into my reality because I chose to be the me going beyond what my mind thought it knew I was here for. So even though you have dreams and desires right now that are expanding and exciting and igniting you, those are portals to more, and you are worthy of more. But you have to untame yourself. You have to stop going back to the cages in your mind that tell you that you should do anything in any way. There were a lot and still are a lot. There are a lot, I hear them, of opinions of who I am and how I should be. And it's just really funny to me because I could continue to try and manipulate how others see and receive me. But that was exhausting. That wasn't fun. That wasn't authentic. The only thing that you are here to be is authentically you. And you can only be authentically you here now living. You can't think yourself authentic. I tried to think of the perfect way to label myself to show up. And it was exhausting. I know I've said that a lot. And okay, they're telling me I'm saying that a lot because you're exhausted. You're exhausted. You're burned out. You're done. You're over it. You're over it. You're over trying to figure it out. Are you not? Do you not just want to live? Do you not just want to live so completely, deeply in surrender to all that is here? Allowing the now to lead and guide you? Like, do you want it to be true for you that this message from Source found you because you are now free? You're free. And as soon as you choose to be the untamed, wild, wealthy, you will be. And anything you're thinking that you need, shine the light of your consciousness on that, because that's what you're giving your power to. And I get it. I'm not telling you to be delusional. And I think that that's something that in the fourth dimension, in the spiritual ego consciousness space, that there's nothing wrong with. We've all been there. It's a part of this journey. I was there for a very long time, telling myself to be delusional and just believe that these things were true. And I stayed there for a really long time. It's time now to choose it. Like, how does the you who has no excuses, the you who knows that you are supported, that you now work, you are here now to work full time for the divine. Well, you're really here to quit working and to just create full time for the divine. Just create and play as you want to, and let source in the now reward you. And that reward for a lot of us has meant things that are not in vibrational alignment falling apart, not working out, not being comfortable. And maybe they were a year ago, a month ago, a day ago, but they aren't anymore because your frequency and consciousness is raising and expanding at such an accelerated rate right now. You have made it through the other side of this Lionsgate portal. And now it's time for you to fully live as the you that is here abundant in everything that you need. You have everything you need within. And life is going to reveal and mirror and reflect to you what you hold and what you are focused on. So if you are holding and embodying lack and limitation, your reality is going to mirror that. But if you start to show up as the identity of you that truly trusts and surrenders in the now and follows the call and goes into the unknown, what will be reflected to you will blow your mind. But you have to trust in your heart. You have to trust in the pull and the call to what is unknown. And okay, my ears started ringing. So when my ear starts ringing, they're clearing the line. So something is coming through. Okay. What I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing a vision of like really still, like a really still ocean, like really still, really calm waters. And the sunlight like dancing, reflecting on the surface, sparkling. That's what's happening within you right now. You have been choosing you more. Just telling you what they're telling me. You've been choosing you more. And so source is shining the light on you and is shining the light on like all the parts of you that are your gifts, that are your magic. And that is like calling and activating others, the opportunities and the connections that others are here to reflect to you. This is fun. Okay. It's like they're telling me to tell you to just breathe right now. Close your eyes if you can. Just fully inhaling and exhaling. And just imagine like a body of water, a really calm, clear body of water on a sunny day. And that light is just reflecting, sparkling on the really low, like ripple in the water. And then they're telling me to see the light starting to connect. So the sun is setting. Okay, just go with me on this. This hasn't happened before. This is what I'm seeing. So the sun is setting. Let me paint this picture for you. And it's like all that like sparkling light is coming together in that beam of light, that reflection of light on the top of this really calm water. And see yourself like on the other side of this beam. Closing your eyes if you can, or just imagine. Google it, look up a picture of like a sunset happening over a still body of water. And see yourself. This is fun. Walking into the light, into the water. Feel the flow of the water and the light. And receive it. Allow the light, allow source, like feel The water feels source pouring to and through you. Like, immerse yourself in this light, in the water, and allow it to clear, to cleanse you, and to activate you, to fully turn on your crystalline light body, the light body of the new human you're here to be, that only you can be. Now, no matter how visual you are, just like choose that this is happening for you. And what I'm hearing is some of you now, like, you're going to feel the call, like, go to a body of water. You don't necessarily have to go in, but just close your eyes and like really take yourself there. Just feel the water, the light. That's what's happening now. And it's so easy. It's refreshing. It's peaceful. You are free. You are free. You get to truly live as you designed yourself to be now. There's no way to go back. The veil is gone. The veil's been gone for a while. And we all know whether you knew it consciously or not, you felt it. 2025 is the year where you can't hide from your own light. And now you have arrived at a time when I'm bringing this through, there is literally no way as an individual frequency of source consciousness and as a collective, there is absolutely no way we can go back. Earth's consciousness and frequency has raised to such a level that none of us can go back because there's too many others reflecting our truth to us. And I'm humble to be here reflecting this truth to you. But the only way I'm able to is because I trusted so deeply in the unknown, in what fully expanded me, in messages like this that I was receiving from others that resonated as true, that there was no proof of, because I was here to be the living proof of this. I was here to create what didn't exist through me. And now here I am doing this. And that's why I'm so excited for this next 5 weeks of Untamed in the Light and Love Club, which you can join at any time if you want to. But because when we fully allow ourselves to not feel like, because that's all that living like untamed, wild, wealthy, worthy, whole, free, all that it means is you stop thinking. You stop thinking. Your thinking mind will think, let it think, but you stop getting caught up in it. Like, you stop thinking and engaging with the thoughts that tell you you have to hold on to anything. You have to be in any certain way. And you just so fully embody and choose what the now you want. And you will continue to easily and effortlessly attract what you're meant to. And that's where you are now. Like, they really want me to emphasize for you that you are free. You are free now. You are free of everything you on this human journey have felt this call, this need to heal. So you are one of the ones that has had a lot. Oh, it's got like a really deep wave of emotion. Breathing. So you're one of the ones here, like me, that has gone through it. Like, we have really had quite the human experience, a lot of highs and a lot of lows. And through that, we've continued to show up in the light, right? You've continued to show up. You've been optimistic. You've continued to find the ways to be of service, to show up for others. And now it's your turn. It's your turn and it's your time. And you choosing you is how you will be of the highest service. You are not here to sacrifice, to settle anymore. And you receive this message because there are ways that you are still playing in paradigms, even though we keep telling you not to, where you have to be a certain way, where you feel it's an expectation that you choose others over yourself. And it's just simply not going to work anymore. It's going to become so hard, so uncomfortable. And for a lot of you, really unhealthy. And so there's a lot here. First of all, before a lot just came through. So there's a few different like streams of consciousness I'm connected to right now. So just trust in what resonates as a message for you. There's some of you that are really in it right now. Like you're really feeling like everything is just not working out. It's all falling apart, or that's what your human thinks. Like it feels heavy. It feels dense. Be excited because you are about to receive what you don't know you need. Like you are about to receive, to feel the why this is happening for you, but you have to surrender and trust that this really is happening to reveal how free you get to be. It is freeing you. And if you're really honest and intimate with yourself, and I know I've already said this, but if you're really honest and intimate with yourself right now, whatever it is that's falling apart, you haven't been showing up as you for you. And that's why this is happening. So it's not to say that relationship or that career, that opportunity isn't going to happen for you, but it's not going to happen for the now you. It's not going to happen for the now you that is abandoning yourself. You have to see the ways that you are not showing up as true for you. Okay. Now I'm also hearing and feeling and seeing in the field that there are many of you that have really chosen you. Like you've been like on the same frequency as me, really living in the 5D, seeing more signs and synchronicities, choosing you, having miracles and magic happen in ways you cannot not comprehend in your human consciousness, but you're living it. So you don't need to. You're just living proof. You're the living proof for you of all that you're here for. I think there's a motorcycle outside the house, so sorry if it's noisy. I just have to keep with this stream. But you're receiving it. But what they're telling me right now is that you're still holding on to the ways you got here. Like there's where you are now. I'm feeling this one too. Where you are right now is beyond anything you've experienced before. Like you're right now living dreams that old versions of you had. But you're holding on to ways that you got here. Like you're holding on to certain offerings, you're holding on to certain relationships and connections that are not in vibrational resonance anymore. And so the portal to more for you is to not do it the way you've done before. There is something of higher excitement for you now, where it gets to be even easier, even more effortless, even more innately natural for you to bring through what you're here for. Okay, source, I'm feeling what this is for me. I'll share later. I'm feeling this too. And then there's another stream coming through. You have just received, some of you, the opportunity, the breakthrough of a lifetime, like of your lifetime so far. It only gets better from here. It's always this or better. But you have just received something, a connection, an opportunity, a manifestation, whatever it is, and knowing that is beyond anything you could ever dream of. But right now you're questioning your worthiness. You're afraid that if you choose you are going to be obligated to show up in ways that you have before. And that's simply not true. This opportunity came through because you are worthy. You are worthy of receiving. And you saying yes, you saying that sacred, like hell yes to this, is going to open a portal to a reality and an identity that you have been dreaming of being for so long. And everyone, what they're telling me right now, everyone, if you're still here, these are all true for you. It's just what part of this journey you're at in this now moment when you're receiving this. But every single one of us can collapse time and be the one receiving the opportunity that we just say yes to. And we are then living life beyond our wildest dreams. Like, it's that easy. They're telling me right now is Source sent this to you exactly when you're ready to hear this. You have nothing left to heal. You have nothing left to figure out. You've done it. You've arrived. You're free. You now get to receive more than you have ever dreamed of. So wherever you are right now, whether you're really feeling like everything is and has been falling apart, or you're really starting to feel and receive all that you're here for, or you have just received the greatest opportunity manifestation of a lifetime, every single one of you that is still listening, myself included, has to say yes now. We have to say yes to what is truly exciting and igniting and expanding us in whole new ways. And that is it. That is all. That is all we get to know. So yes, I've just said a lot of things for the last 40 minutes, but ultimately that was all to get you here to this point. You receive this message from Source exactly when you're meant to hear it. Receive whatever resonates and say yes to you. And you will know right now what that means, or it will be revealed to you very soon. And if you continue to doubt, if you continue to play in the paradigms of your mind, of worry, of excuses, it's just going to take longer for you to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. You're not doing it wrong. But I truly feel that everyone here still receiving this, you're choosing it. You're choosing it. You're choosing you. So you'll know right now, or you're about to know. You'll feel this. You'll know if this is for you. Source sent this to you exactly when you're ready to hear it, so that you say yes to you without question. Like, you say yes to you, to the sacred call, to the wild desire within you. The way of the new human in the new earth is being so embodied in your light and your truth, and trusting, following the wild desire and frequency that is here as you let your light body lead, right? Like, really, anytime you need to, go into your mind, like, see that beam of light on the water, walk into it. Allow yourself to be the crystalline light being you're here to be. You are divinity in human form. You are here to be the living proof of that. You are here to be living proof that heaven on earth exists. You are worthy. You're worthy, you're worthy, you are worthy of living so wildly wealthy in all ways, all day. The more you have, the higher impact you will make, the higher your frequency and energy will be. And that is how you will be of the highest service, not because you're depleted and drained and gave everything to everyone else. You suffering, you settling, you in lack doesn't serve anyone. Whatever frequency you're embodying is the frequency that you are giving to the collective. So embody now the wildly worthy, wealthy you. And that version, that identity of you will know what to do always. Okay. I think that's all. They just want me to share one more thing for whoever's still here. So yesterday, and many of you know this if you're in the Light and Love Club, but yesterday was the last day of our Lion's Gate Portal meditation series, which I highly encourage everyone to do. So powerful. So powerful. If you really want to be in the abundance frequency, listen to those channelings every day. It's timeless. I just bring it through in the portal of the time that I bring it through. But I had no idea where we were going from there. And Zero in yesterday's transmission was dropping in a lot of untamed and wild and fierce and free. And back 3 years ago, I was trying to force through a course called Untamed for Living as Your Wildly Worthy, Wealthy Self. And I just had the name and I was trying to figure out. I remember sitting for hours, like trying to figure out what it was meant to be, who it was for, because it felt, I could see it just like the Light and Love Club over a year ago. Like I knew this was something I was here to do, but then I started to try and force it. And you just have to trust so deeply in what you feel now. And then Source will lead and guide you to the perfect time in the perfect way to bring this through. So now that I get to just show up every day and in the most untamed way, like I know I thrive. I'm Virgo rising. I thrive in some devotion, some rituals, some routines. So showing up at 6 a.m. every morning and leading and channeling Source for an activation meditation is literally the easiest, most effortless, innate thing for me to do. And that is how I am here to be of the highest service, whatever just feels like light and love pouring through me. And you are here for that too. So whether you join us in the Light and Love Club, whether you join us for this, if you join the Light and Love Club, you get so much. Like the vault of things that you get the moment you enter is beyond anything. Like there's like over 300 episodes of Messy Magical Magnetic, over 100 episodes of Zeroed In, now Self Mastery, Beyond the Portal. Anyways, and then it's all going to continue. And you get to be live with Zero and I every day for the next 5 weeks to fully untame yourself from the old earth, to untether, untame yourself from the paradigms, from the belief systems in your mind that aren't letting you be wild, worthy, wealthy, fierce, fun, free. And if it doesn't excite you to join us, then you don't have to, but do know that you receive this because that is what you're designed to do. And you don't have to listen to me every day, but you do need to choose you. Be the wild, worthy, wealthy, fun, free, fierce you that you designed yourself to. Okay. I think that's all we have for you. I love you. Let us know in the comments below where you're anchoring the light, friends. It gets to be so, 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 so good. You are worthy of living in your heaven on earth. And I know that the version of you living in your heaven on earth is having fun, is wild, is wealthy, is free. So whatever that looks like, feels like, means for you, choose that. Choose that. And remember, there is going to be new activations, new remembrance of what you're here for, because that's what resonance is. When you resonate with something, when it's like, this is what I'm here for. I want to sign up for this thing. I want to quit this thing. I want to have this conversation. I want to buy this thing. Whatever in the now, this now you is the most excited by is the best investment of your time, your money, your energy, your frequency, your currency. And right now, as the new human you are, there are new things coming into your awareness. So say yes to you. Follow the wild desire of your limitless new now self. Okay. I love you.